You know, as a day one Toree fan, it makes me extremely happy to be making this video right now. Toree Saturn came out a few days ago. I didn't play it when it came out because I was busy. And it's kind of funny because with all previous Toree games, I made like first impression videos or speedruns and stuff like that. Like, I was always talking about the new Toree games when they came out. And I've kind of taken a back seat from the Toree kind of community since then. You know, being kind of a major part of the speedrunning community when Toree 3D first came out, and then, you know, Toree 2 and all of this. Toree Saturn has been on the radar, but it didn't come out for ages, and so it kind of fell out of my, you know, immediate sort of vision. Now that it's here, I'm really excited to be playing Toree again, to be honest. I've seen little bits of gameplay from this. I saw that Glamour City is in it, and I was like, holy crap, I gotta play this game. Because, like, that's just, for me, that's, like, weirdly, because the game came out in 2021, it's not even that long ago. Weirdly, that was very nostalgic for me, seeing that. So we've got our slam move, and you can home in on these things. I played the demo, but the game has changed a lot since that first demo came out. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of an inevitability, but as there was like a longer period of time, I guess Toree kind of moved away from the PS1 demo disc thing that it was originally a part of. The game is not so much a, you know, it was never for a mature audience, but I do feel like one thing I've noticed at least is that the community skews a lot younger now. And this happens with all things, like Five Nights at Freddy's, whatever. Oh, MacBat 64! I like that game. You know, it was kind of an inevitability with this kind of game, and especially it being like 99 pence on the Nintendo Switch meant that, like, if you had any like gold points left over or whatever, this was basically your best choice of game to spend those gold points on. I mean, seriously. Can you not die here? Oh no, you just... Wait, this is awesome. You don't even need to go on the road. What the hell is this level? So that was the thing that... there was a Nintendo Life video where he was talking about... And I don't like Nintendo Life. I don't want to get into any beef, but I don't like Nintendo Life. But I saw the video where there's like this tech in Toree that was like his idea to add to the game, where if you stomp on... Oh yeah, you can still double jump. If you stomp on one of these like checkpoint things, you can get a speed boost. And the amount of boost you get is based on like how long you're in the air. Admittedly, very cool. I don't know how much it's used in the speedrun, because as I said, I haven't seen that much of this game. But it is kind of extremely cool as a technique. I think it's quite good game design, and I think that the interesting thing about like Toree for me, even though I speedrun it a lot, especially the first game, you know, the game is a bit of a straight line simulator, and you know, people have criticized it for that in the past, and it's what made some of the like bonus levels really interesting. Is like you had to collect all the bulbs in the winter level for Toree 2, and those levels were like received a bit better because of the fact that, you know, you don't just go in a straight line, you gotta collect all these things. I'm hoping this game is less of that, but I have heard evidence to the contrary. It's cool that we got cutscenes though. But yeah, as I was saying, seeing as like the Toree community like skews a lot younger, I feel so out of place now Because I'm in the speedrunning server and it's all just kids. It's like 90% kids. And I'm like, this is not what the community was like when I first got into it. It was a bunch of people I already knew from other games that were speedrunning it. And then it kind of like had this shift over time. And it's fine. Like, it's just, you know, I don't speedrun that much anymore. It's not really my place anymore. And what? I get to play as hockey? Hockey Tua? That's crazy. Wait, can I stomp on these guys? Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that game design. But yeah, I mean, I kind of repeatedly had slight issues with the Toree games that I was like, I gotta let this go because, you know, the games kind of were... I think just speedrunning these games at the time when I was doing it was a very good, like a very memorable experience. And, you know, even though there were issues with the games that like completely went unresolved repeatedly, and I'm sure we'll find in this game that there's some FPS bullshit that makes, I don't know, something really broken on low FPS. Because that's just what every fucking Saturn game is like. And again, it's not really a concern for, you know, Marcus, the developer. Because it's like, do you really care about fixing a bug that only affects people that are intentionally playing the game at like 10 FPS? Probably not. It's not like worth the development time. It always pissed me off because Toree 1 is like so broken. Like high FPS is just slower, and like, so we had to cap it to 60, but it's like, it's capped to 60 and you don't want to go above 60. A lot of games are like, oh, you can't go above 60, that's why we capped it to 60. No, it's capped to 60, you can't go below 60, and it's capped to 60, you don't want to go above, because going above 60 would be slower. So the whole game has this sort of mechanic in it that completely breaks it. It's like, what are we doing here? But no, it's peak. I love the game. So this is the level from the first demo, and I'm sure it's changed plenty. I don't really remember. I'm sure that first demo came out like a year ago as well, so like, who even knows? I haven't been collecting these lollipops. I kind of dig the music, but I will say this. No, I was gonna say I don't think it lives up to like Toree 2, but I think that's probably just my initial impressions. I believe it's Red Panda again. Red Panda's a really good producer. Like the Toree 2 soundtrack, I was a huge fan of. I'm sure this one will grow on me. I don't know if I even keep playing the game. Like, I might just play it once. Pengu Blast. Did that game ever come out? I swear it didn't. Did Pengu Blast come out? I swear that game still didn't get released. Pengu Blast was a game that, as far as I know, only got released to like patrons of Saturn. And it was fine. It was like a simple game where you know, it was a side scroller and you could use like boost mechanic, because it was kind of similar to Sonic, but like so is every Saturn platformer. I guess the Beanie wasn't. Beanie was like really different from Sonic, but it was also like, it was also not that good. So I don't know. Beanie was interesting because it had these really vertical levels, but there wasn't really like anything you could do other than jump. You just had one kind of jump, and you had to... I mean, I guess it's like the whole like Mario thing where it's like you have a simple moveset and the levels are what makes it difficult. Rather than like what Toree, or not Toree necessarily, but like what the Sonic games are, or like the Wario games are, where, you know, you have slightly faster movement and, you know, more complicated moveset, but the levels are are really easy. Toree doesn't really fall into the, like... I think this one does, where it's like you're moving a lot faster, obviously, but like Toree in general probably doesn't fit into the Sonic side of things. Despite being like really Sonic inspired, the games aren't fast. This one's a bit faster, but like Toree in general is like a very slow-paced game because Toree runs really slow. And the levels are quite big. In Toree 1, like Glamour City, it takes like over a minute, like at world record pace. So like if you're a casual player, it takes even longer. I mean, that level was just a straight line. You're not fooling me. That level was just a straight line. Come on. We could do better than this. I think that's the thing that's like, it's difficult. Oh, this is cool. It's difficult to do levels that have interesting level design. I don't know if you've ever played Mario Maker. That game, it's like you try to design a good level and it's hard. It's like hard to do level design. So I get it. You know, I'm sympathetic to it, but I'm at least better than making an entire straight line of a level. Now, there is one exception to this, that is Edge Runner and Neo Osaka. Those levels are good because they have cycles that you have to meet. So even though you're just running in a straight line, basically, those levels are still probably some of the best designed levels in Toree history. I would say like Neo Osaka, Edge Runner, and then like I like Sparkle Park. I like the winter stages. Well, I don't like the last one. The winter level 3 or whatever we call the levels in Toree 2 that were added at Christmas. Like the third one I think is not that good. But I don't really remember, to be honest, which one's which. I'm thinking the one where you play as Regina and Mac. Gotta like really focus in on my platforming here. Okay, you can't slam into those to also get a boost. But what if I press both buttons at the same time? Wait! You can press both buttons at the same time and always get the boost. Am I crazy? So, you see those little stars there? That means you get the boost. You don't get that if you just home into it, but if you just press both buttons at the same time, you always get the boost. So it's actually a bad mechanic because you always get it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Wait. So this good mechanic was supposed to be good because slamming into the things is hard to do, but you can just press the slam button after, and then you always get the boost. Right? There's like no danger or skill involved because you can just always get the boost. Do people know about this? I'm sure I'm not the first person to find this. Wait, that's so funny. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't try this earlier. Wait, this is kind of cool. You can go way faster by doing this. Wait, so I can do... Oh, but then I can't home in again. Okay, I see. So there is still some, like, difficulty involved because you can't do it. Yeah, because you lose the ability to home in after that. But you don't... The first time, you don't need to land it. Okay. So if there's only one star, it's still like a free speed boost. But if there's more than one, then there's a little bit more to it. Huh. That's super interesting. Okay, wait, it might be a good mechanic. It might be a good mechanic. I was so ready to call it like, oh, it's not hard to do anymore. It's such an easy mechanic, but it's kind of, you know, it's not hard to do, but it's kind of back to being good again because it changes depending on what is upcoming in the level. Like, your choice on whether or not you do it depends on what's in front of you. And I think that might be back to being interesting again. But I'm interested now. I'm trying to like lab this out, which I shouldn't be doing because this is supposed to be like a first playthrough kind of day. But this is what I do when I play games, to be fair, so I guess it's still an honest first playthrough. Well, this game might be peak. I'm not gonna lie. I'm into it again. I was so uninterested in speedrunning this game going into it. Like I was excited to play it because it's a new Toree game and it's like the first kind of big departure from the original game. Whereas like Toree 2 was Toree 2. This is Toree Saturn. This is not Toree 3. And like even Toree Genesis was kind of Toree 3, right? Like you kind of get where I'm going with this. But this game might actually be peak. Holy shit. As soon as I discovered this, like, you can still zoom and get the boost. It's so, like, it's so interesting. Wait, how late can you press the... I'm wondering, like, you can't press it after, but can you press it, like, during the home? You can, I think. It looks like you can. Oh, you can get quite a lot of speed doing that as well. Oh my god. I might need to lock in on this game. Oh no, this is gonna be my next thing, isn't it? Wait, sorry. I have literally spent like the last 6 minutes on this level, I'm pretty sure, but like... There's like, I have a really clear vision for what I want to do at this section with all the stars. I'm trying to do like this. On this one I do both. And then, do you see how big of a boost you can get there? Hold on. Let's just do this part vanilla. This is not how you would do it like the fastest way, but let's just do this part like as simply as possible so I don't fall off. Wait, this game has strats in it. Wait, Toree Saturn's kind of awesome. Oh no, this is the thing. I get the like speedrunning bug and now I'm just gonna keep like... I'm gonna keep playing this game for the rest of my life. And then on that one, and you go, okay, hold on. Yeah, because if you play it like fair, if you play it the way the mechanic was intended to work, you can't really do this, at least not as easily. But if you play it using this thing where you like home and still get the boost, you can... Yeah, I still can't... Okay, yeah. Still don't get the homing there. Interesting. Oh, I really want to watch like a world record speedrun now. I don't know who's speedrunning the game at the moment, but this game might be peak. Like, look at how fast you can go, and that's not even like the peak, right? That's not the max speed. Oh no, oh no! Is that tornado? And like, is that a wind tunnel? No, I'm joking. Toree 3D trauma. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, but it got cut off there. Because I'm going vertically, so you can't really go that fast. At least in this specific level, you can't take advantage of that speed at all. Because, like, you can get a lot of speed there, but you gotta go vertically. Huh. I'm wondering though, if I do that again, like how much can I store that speed? Yeah, like what if I... Yeah, I don't know where the end of the level is the problem. So there's a checkpoint. Yeah, it's interesting because once you go through these things, the speed you gain kind of gets like nullified because you change direction. So like whether or not to use it is always a question. It's never obvious. Huh. You know what? I was wrong about you, Toree Saturn. I was wrong about it. This game might be awesome. Yeah, because what if you did like... I'm thinking, because, okay, after a certain point... Also, this level is like big. At least from what I can see, like, up ahead. This is like a pretty long level for a Toree game. So yeah, this goes up here, and then we go up here, and then we do this. Right? Oh no! Oh yes! What the hell? Yeah, let's just go. Oh, but then I immediately went on this thing, which slows me down again, right? Interesting. So you've got to, like, avoid the boost panels if you want to go at, like, max speed. I'm starting to love it. I'm starting to love it. I'm starting to lock it. I was just talking earlier about how, like, damn, you know, I feel like the speedrunning community has kind of moved past me. Like, I'm not really feeling like I'm part of it anymore, and now I'm playing this game again, and I'm like, hold on. Okay, we're trying to get into the wind tunnel. Could we get enough speed to just completely, like, go straight to it? Like, is that even, like, an idea? Could that even be possible? I don't know how much speed we can get, like... That was weird. Why did I stop going up? Is it because I jumped? No, there's no way. There's no way we can make it that far. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many more levels. Back home. Oh, let's just play it in order. Let's just play it in order, but holy crap. I didn't expect there to be another, like, it's home level. I don't know why. But glitchy is, like, good now, right? So, where do we go with that? From, like, a narrative perspective, I know that no one probably cares about the lore of Toree, but, like... I say that, there were select individuals who had a lot of questions about Toree lore, like... What is Toree's favorite ice cream flavor? Which, to be fair, the answer that Marcus gave to that was, I believe, the yellow, white, and pink one. Which is kind of a funny answer. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that this, like, grind rail thing is not super fast. Like, I don't know. This is very Sonic inspired. This is like Prison Island kind of vibe. Nope. And I need to go back to the beginning. It's an interesting trade-off, because obviously, like, being in the air is slow, but you're gaining speed from staying in the air longer. How much is this mechanic going to be used in... How much is this mechanic going to be used in an actual speedrun? Because I feel like the very, like, flashy bits where you get, like, a ton of speed off of it are probably not as good as, like, just implementing it a little bit here and there for, like, small boosts in speed. Huh. This is really interesting. Yeah, because if I were to do like this and then immediately land and go back into it, that's probably better than trying to like stay in the air the whole time. I like the grind rails. They feel kind of fun just because of the like animation difference. Toree 3 is going to be so good when it comes out. Toree Saturn 2. Yeah, it would be cool if we could keep more of the speed when we go through the stars, but it might actually end up being more interesting that we can't. I can't tell at the moment what is going to end up being like really fast and what's going to end up being like slower than we thought. Like, because as soon as I went on those boost pads, none of the speed I got from the tech mattered, right? I'm gonna have to replay the game and collect all the stars next time. Unlock Macbat. Damn, okay. That level was interesting. It felt kind of repetitive. No, I want to play through the story. I just don't want to start from... Okay, I guess I'm not getting cutscenes anymore because I had to go through the level select. We'll go to Temple of Ka. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, we've got teleporting Toree. What the hell? Oh. We are... Whoa. Wait, did I keep the momentum after I died? That's something that used to happen in the last Toree game, in Toree 3D. That's something that used to be in that game as well. Oh, dude. Oh, you could probably cross that gap, to be honest. If you started it here and just like kept going. I mean, I don't think this would be fast because I'm waiting so long. Holy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm wondering how fast I can keep how long I can keep that going. Like, this is interesting. There's gonna be like a very... The thing is, I don't even think the optimal... Like, the fastest way to do this is gonna be this, right? That looks faster than the way I was doing it. But it's also just fun to do it this way. And like... Holy crap. No, I didn't get to land! I was like, definitely this is gonna be super fast. I'm probably still slow for a speedrun because of all the setup it takes, but like, I was like, this is gonna be super fast. I want to see the launch from this. Jeez, I mean, you could definitely use that to cross a big gap, but like, is it faster than just doing this? I don't think it is. And then you can definitely cross that. There's no way you can. Hold on. Oh! Wait, this game is so sick. Wait. And then you just cross like that? Wait, this game's so peak. This is the greatest Toree game of all time. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now I'm super interested. Wait, so start of this level. Do the like drop dash thing. Go all the way around. Or, you know, just cross in a straight line as well. Yeah, you gotta not hold A, because if you hold A, you jump too high. Oh! Hell yeah! I forgot, everything's gonna be on a different cycle. Like, I'm not gonna be able to cross that gap starting from... I gotta find out a different way to do it. It's probably still possible, like... Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Getting it off of the teleport is also like super sick. Just the fact that you're able to do that. Get onto the hand. Yeah, I can just about do it, but it's not. Huh, interesting. I wonder what the world record for this level looks like. I bet it's super sick. If it's not super sick right now, it will be later, like... Okay, you don't even need to do the thing there, but... Obviously it's better if you do, because you go faster. Like, you can just do boom, boom, boom. Oh my god. I want to see, like, what's my split for the... If I just go to the teleport, how fast does it take if I don't do the boost on the second one? So that's like 727 when you see it. And then if I do it, it's similar, but I think it is faster that time. Oh, what do we think of that? What do we think of that? Was that kind of nice with it? Like jumping off the side of the guy? What the hell? That was super fast. Yeah, if I go like this and then jump off the side of that, is that fast? Do we like that or do we not like that? Oh, I'm thinking if I could get it from there, that would definitely be faster. It feels like it would be faster. I think I've got the speedrun bug again, sadly. Sadly, I've got to go back to speedrunning Toree games. And we're half an hour in, I haven't even beat the... Okay, we gotta beat the game. I'm gonna forget about all this speedrunning stuff for now and just beat the game. Although this is super sick, and I can't wait to see what this game looks like in, I don't know, even just like in a week. Like, it's gonna look so sick. Because my idea is if we could leverage this to cross this gap, but the cycle really affects it. But I'm a lot more comfortable with the game mechanics now. Like, you get quite a lot of speed. I feel like I'm actually able to somewhat make use of it now. Where are we? Yeah, like, I have no idea what's fastest here, but like... Wait, I've ended up down again. Did I? I just fell off. Fair enough. No, no, no. What? Oh. Oh, you can just climb up the side. Well, that's nice to know. Oh, this is so weird. It's like a snake. Yeah, I definitely am getting into it. I'm enjoying this game quite a lot. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad because I was worried that I would have like worse things to say, but like no, this game's sick. Like, just mechanically, I think this, like, Nintendo Life tech is... Can we call it that? Can we call it the Nintendo Life tech? Oh, God. I don't actually have beef with Nintendo Life, by the way. I just thought the videos that Nintendo Life made about Toree being like, oh, it's 99 pence and it's better than Balan Wonderworld. It's like, they're not remotely similar games. And, like, I know that that game... was like poorly received, but I thought it was kind of like fucked up to use negativity to kind of promote this game, because obviously like Toree's a very fun game and it probably is better than Balan Wonderworld, but why, you know, why not just say like, oh, Toree's a good game, and like we don't need to like be negative about something else. It just felt like it felt kind of off. I didn't like the kinds of like comments that video was getting. It felt kind of weird. There's nothing actually wrong with Nintendo Life, I think. But nah, I have beef. Fucking can't stand that guy. He's also just kind of annoying, to be fair. Like, I think part of it was just that, which is like, you know, you're annoying me by making this video, and also you're just like an irritating person. I mean, let's go back home. I'm really interested to see what this level's like. Okay, so It's Home has one of the best, like, songs in the Toree 2 soundtrack. This one's kind of sick. I need to listen to the soundtrack a bit more, but this song is pretty sick. It's like a remix of It's Home. Also, it looks... Oh, what the hell? I unlocked a mini game. Damn, this game's got content. But also, this level looks like really cool. I always thought the colors of It's Home were really interesting, because Glitchy is like this Grim Reaper character, but It's Home is this like white and pink, you know, admittedly pretty creepy dimension, but no, this is really sick. Let's fucking go. This game is so sick. What the hell? You can just do that? I know that was intended. That skip there was intended, but I don't care if it's intentional or not. That was so sick. That just felt awesome to do. Marcus, you've outdone yourself. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about Toree. I never really did, but you know, I'm sorry for talking about the frame rate. I'm sorry for talking about Beanie. I'm sorry for bad-mouthing Beanie. This game's so sick. Actually, it feels good as fuck to play a Toree game in 2025, and it's like exceeding all expectations, you know? Like, I did not expect to have such a positive impression of this game. Oh, but life is so good right now. Dude, I'm so glad I'm playing this game right now. I have like the biggest grin on my face as well. It's like the thing. It just like, it feels like such a step up from, yeah, because you're meant to go like this way, but I'm pretty sure it's intended that you're able to skip across here. Because you can probably do, yeah, you can do it quite easily. There's no way that Marcus didn't know about that. But that's what we like to see, like, interesting level design. It doesn't matter if it's intentional that you can skip there or it's not intentional. It's good level design that, you know, it was designed in a way that, like, provokes the thought, maybe I can get across there, you know? And there's Glitchy. It's kind of, his design's slightly different, I think. His cloak is, like, shorter. I want the fucking story! Give me the cutscenes! I'm so annoyed that because I quit out of one of the levels, I have to, like, just go through the level. Fleet Extinction. What the hell? Don't tell me Glitchy's evil again. Bro, you just killed so many people! No! Glitchy, no! Maybe it's not Glitchy that's killing them. Maybe, I guess Glitchy's helping me, right? He's probably the one putting the like level down for me to walk on. It's a shame I can't see the cutscenes, but I'm gonna interpret that Glitchy and me, we're still chill. The Fleet Extinction, this is someone else doing it. This must be Hockey. Hockey's the real villain. I guess that's why we introduce Hockey, is because Glitchy can't be the villain anymore. Okay, this level might be a little bit of a straight line sim, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it. Oh my god, it's Mama from Toree 3D. What the hell? Shout out, Mama's Harbor, Mama's Sea Harbor. It's like 8 seconds long. And also uses an FPS based bug. Oh, stop clicking on story mode. I can't play story mode. Unless, hold on, does the skip from Toree Genesis work? No, it doesn't. He patched it. Thank God. Inside the flagship. I want to make that jump so bad. There's no way, right? There's nothing I can even bounce off of. I wonder if I like, if I were to get a thing off the rail like this, would I be able to? Nah, I don't know. Let's just play this one straight. It does seem like this one might be a bit of a straight line sim as well, which I'm not keen about, but we'll see. Just give me like one real big skip. Like, if I could do like a real big jump. Yeah, that was kind of big. Hold on. Hold on. I can walk here? Which means I can parkour. Wait. I can go down here, can't I? What the hell? What the helly? You can't get to the fans. Hold on. That means you can parkour off of these. Dude, this game's so peak! What the hell? I was like, oh, it's kind of a straight line sim, like there's barely any ground to even stand on. But you can fucking jump off of the like bars that are connecting the platforms to the wall. So you can like parkour off of them. So I can do loads of shit. Loads of shit you didn't even think was possible. Whoa! Okay. Wait, this level is kind of sick. Yeah, you're just going in a straight line, but there's actually, like, interesting platforming. I see you. Help! Okay. Yes! I can make it! No, no, no. It needs to be the Nintendo Life Tech. If you don't do the Nintendo Life Tech here, it's not sick. It's only cool because of the Nintendo Life Tech. Oh my god! Oh my god, imagine I landed on the bar there. Imagine how fast I could have gone. Wait, this is the greatest game of all time. And then land on the bar. No. Also, it seems like I go faster if I go into the wall here. Like, check this out. If I go straight, right? That's how fast I go. But if I'm going, like, into this bar, maybe it's not faster. It felt like when I'm not going in a straight line, I was getting a bigger jump here, but I guess not. That's probably nothing. I'm a vibes-based speedrunner. It's faster if I feel like it's faster. No. No, you can probably do that. Like, I almost made it. I'm not understanding. That time I got like a really fast boost. Yeah, okay. Not but like, yeah, what happened there? That was way faster than like, yeah, that was super slow. But like sometimes I can get a really fast one. I'm so confused. Oh, is it because I'm maintaining my speed from when I died, maybe? That's probably it. I'm probably getting the speed boost. I'll probably get... Wait, hold on. Let me check. Can I maintain my speed? If I just die here, and then I instantly ground pound. Huh. I didn't get any speed that time. Interesting. I guess it's not that. I wonder what it was. I don't know, but this game's peak. Yeah, look how fast that was. What's up with that? Holy crap. I keep messing up, but like, yeah, let's just move on. I'll practice like the big jumps later. You see, if you play it like this, it feels kind of straight liney, but there's definitely a way to do it where it's like pretty fast, I think. Okay, that was straight up, straight lines. Like, come on, we could do better than that. I think this is a case of just quick attacking and then doing this, getting a big old boost. Not quite enough. Holy crap. I'm so confused as to how I'm sometimes getting like a really fast boost. I'm sure it's not super important, but I would like to know. Like, what was that? What was that? Alright, and then we get a big boost here. Skip across. It's definitely not the fastest thing you can do, but it's a pretty easy way to skip a bit of the level. Oh no! Glitchy's hurt. We won't find out how that happened. Or I guess we beat the game now? I'm so confused. Wait, ghost data? We can see my, like, my ghost? Please? Where? Where? I'm so confused. Yeah, this is like a baby level where you can just jump across the gaps. Interesting. Okay. I guess I beat the game. Like, I probably have to... Oh, it's tasty! I probably have to get stars and S ranks and stuff to unlock more, so... I guess that's the video, but, there's 9 costumes, not 9 characters. I thought for a second that was characters, but it does say costumes. So, fair enough. Oh. Oh, you can just walk out? That's funny. So I unlocked a minigame. Is this where I play it? At the Seactro game station? Whoa. Okay, this is very Dreamcast. Let's play Skydancer. Oh my god, it's nights. This is so sick. Oh my god, it's actually like... And it controls well as well. This is like really sick. Oh, I will not be speedrunning this part. Oh wait, this is super sick. It controls really like fluid. I'm surprised how good this, like, this could be like a full Seactro game, to be honest. I mean, it would need to be more mechanically interesting, but like, as a prototype, this is really impressive. Now I'm wondering what the other minigames are. They're probably references to other Dreamcast games. Also, this music is so Sonic the Hedgehog. What the hell? Am I missing? What am I missing? Am I missing something? Oh, is there one back there that I missed? Oh. Dude, the level design here, or just like the environment design, I guess, is so interesting. Like eyes and stuff. New costume unlocked. Oh, cool. So I got the like beta bunny Toree. I want to try that one. No, it's over here. Original player. It doesn't control any different. That's fine. Okay. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that would be me signing off on my Toree Saturn video. But man, what a fun time I had. That was really sick. I'll see you all in the next, probably not Toree related video. Bye!